Hey, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I am here with Senior Pastor Will Davis
Woo!
Jr.
Hi, kids. Hello, ACF.
And it's
Great
been
to
a
see
minute
you. Look, there's red lights there. There's the camera.
There's the red light.
There's the red light.
It's been
Hi,
a
camera.
minute
Hi,
since
friends.
we've addressed you
Hadn't
guys.
done an update in a while.
And we want to talk about just a couple of upcoming changes that are going to be taking place, and I'll let you expound on that a little bit more. But right now, we are in the middle of the Set Apart series.
Yeah.
Not
Thank
in the, depending on when you're watching this, we could be at the middle or the beginning or the end. But we are in the Set Apart series focusing on next gen. And this will be the last series that you complete before you go on sabbatical. So tell us a little bit about what your plan is.
The series or the sabbatical?
The sabbatical.
Okay, June 1st, please send cards and letters. June 1st, I will have been here 30 years.
And you want us to send you cards
June
and letters
1st
to congratulate
of
you.
93, I walked into a little office on Balcones. It was just me on staff. I walked into a little office on Balcones and I had a business card that said senior pastor on it. It was only me on staff.
Oh,
So good. It was prophetic. I was hoping there'd be staff besides me. Sat there and twiddled my thumbs and said, what do I do now? And that was 30 years ago. So I've had 2 sabbaticals in 30 years. And Susan and I felt like we've consulted with the elders, we consulted with a consultant and other people, and feel like this is a great time to go evaluate rest, because it's been a little bit of a run since before COVID. We've all written a lot of emotional checks.
and we're still in Restore, and
we're still in
Restore applies to
and
you.
refuel for the future, but also evaluate at 61, what's my best role at ACF going forward? I definitely don't feel like I'm supposed to go anywhere. I'm not released from the church, but I am 61. I need to think about how I lead best in whatever my final run here is going to be. So that's the purpose. I'm gone June, July, and August, which isn't completely unusual anyway. I take a lot of time off in the summer times to refuel and decline, but it's going to be an official sabbatical, and you're going to be in great hands. You're going to have great teaching. I'm really kind of bummed I can't be part of it, because the series are going to be amazing. We have escalation plans in place for emergencies, for anything that pops up. The church will be I've done this before and nobody missed a beat, so I'm not really worried about it. You'll be well led and well taught, and I'll be back right at the 1st of September, ready to roll.
So this is not a sabbatical brought on by burnout. It is a sabbatical brought on by obedience to resting.
Let's go with obedience. I'm all about obedience.
Obedience to rest.
There's clearly some fatigue. I'm not going to lie. Ask anybody in leadership since COVID hit. It's been a hard leadership run. I'm really fortunate to have great people around me. I've been a little more insulated, but I know some leaders out there who've just gotten really beat on because of COVID and the election. You couldn't get anything right. George Floyd. It's not been an easy run. And we at the ACF has had some hard knocks, and those at my age and having done this for 40 years get to be cumulative. And so it's definitely a need to inhale a little bit and take a break. But it's also, I need to evaluate in the Lord how to best serve this church going forward. What's my role going forward? And how do I set the culture we need to be the people of God that He wants us to be? And I'm going to spend a lot of time in the Word, praying and seeking God, and come back loaded for bear, I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to pay you a compliment. You don't seem extremely fatigued.
It's surgery, a lot of surgery. Thank you.
You seem you're
slurring
coming
my
with
words,
powerful
though.
message. You're filming podcasts.
You know what it is? It's our prayer ministry.
Ooh.
Lauren, it's the prayer. This is going longer than our typical update, but because we have such prayer coverage, we're all experiencing grace we wouldn't have had otherwise. And I have a spring in my step simply because I'm so prayed for.
So I want to plug the prayer barn
Yes,
real
please
quick
do.
now that we have the opportunity to do that. So our prayer barn, which is here on campus next to the ACF Students Building, we have prayer in there 5 days a week.
So good.
Monday through Friday, 12 to 1. It's open to everyone. There's snacks in there. You can go in there and work during prayer. There's worship. We also have an hour of worship on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12. And then we have worship nights, Wednesday nights at 7. So there's a lot of activity happening in the barn. And we've seen a lot of prayers be answered. And we invite you guys to join us. If you want more information about that, it's acfellowship.org/prayer. So you have a team of teachers already scheduled for this summer.
So good.
And we are going to be talking about the miracles
Signs and
of
wonders.
Christ. We are calling the series Signs and Wonders.
June and July is our teachers who you guys have gotten to be really familiar with and comfortable with are going to be teaching June, July on Signs and Wonders. And we're doing a series on the church in August, same teaching team. and the teaching is going to be outstanding. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
So when's your first Sunday back?
Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
Buckle up.
So we encourage people to not stop attending church while Will is
don't.
out.
It's gonna be better.
But to press
Bar's
in.
going up.
It is going to be exciting. We have some amazing teachers that are going to be.
The bar's going up.
Yeah. So we invite you guys to just continue to stay with us through the summer. There's going to be a ton of activity with kids and students and mission trips. So you can find all that out at acfellowship.org/events. Thank you, Will, for letting us know more about your sabbatical.
Nothing's going to change. I'll be back. It's just a chance to breathe deep and evaluate and pray and get reloaded for the next run. So thanks. I'm grateful to the church to have the chance to do it, and I'll be back.
All right. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right. Thank you, Will.
Thanks,
all right.
Lauren.
We will see you guys next
Thank
week.
y'all.